Today we're talking big transfers that almost happened but never did. For one reason or something other, these deals just weren't quite completed. Here are 10 of the biggest. Know of any others? Go ahead and leave it in the comments. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo to Arsenal. A pre-superstar Cristiano Ronaldo nearly joined Arsenal as a teenager in 2003. Instead, he joined Manchester United. According to Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger, it came down to money. As in, how much money Arsenal would pay Sporting Lisbon for the as yet unproven midfielder. Wenger exclaimed, "He had the shirt of Arsenal. I had lunch with him and his mother at the training ground." But just when the transfer seemed to be a formality, Wenger's adversary, former United boss Sir Alex Ferguson, swooped in and stole Ronaldo from Arsenal. Wenger would call the failure to sign Ronaldo despite his best efforts my biggest regret. Alan Shearer to Manchester United. Before he moved to Blackburn for £3.3 million in 1992, English forward Alan Shearer flirted with Manchester United. With Blackburn, Shearer went on to win a Premiership title, but with Manchester United, he almost certainly would have won several. It wasn't meant to be though. Steven Gerrard to Chelsea. After being bought by Russian oil tycoon Roman Abramovich in 2003, Chelsea transformed themselves with big money signings from around the world. One of them could have come from a little closer to home. In 2005, Gerrard was linked heavily to a big money move from Liverpool to Chelsea. But the deal fell apart at an advanced stage. Gerrard and his family reportedly received threats while the saga played out in the papers. But was that the reason he stayed at Liverpool? Or was it loyalty? Sergio Aguero to Chelsea. Another high-profile Chelsea miss was an Argentine forward Sergio Aguero. Aguero joined Manchester City for a reported £38 million in 2011. A year earlier, widespread reports had insisted he was going to Chelsea for £40 million. Had he gone to Chelsea, the title might have gone to the other side of Manchester in 2012. Alfredo Di Stefano to Barcelona. Legendary forward Alfredo Di Stefano joined Real Madrid in 1953, and European football was changed forever. Real won the first 5 European Cups and became a true giant of the game, and Di Stefano became a symbol of the club. Imagine what would have happened if Di Stefano had opted for Barcelona instead. Diego Maradona to Sheffield United. Imagine the wild, uncontrollable antics of Diego Maradona in a northern industrial town like Sheffield. It almost happened. United manager Harry Haslam agreed to sign the young Maradona for £600,000 in 1978. But he eventually signed another player after learning money was tight. The other player? Alex Sabella. Who? Exactly. Johan Cruyff to Leicester City. Leicester City manager Jock Wallace reportedly held secret talks with Dutch legend Johan Cruyff over a potential move to England in 1981. Cruyff was 33 then, and Leicester sat in the relegation zone of Old First Division. As the story goes, Leicester offered the then astronomical sum of £4,000 per game, but the move never happened. Zinedine Zidane to Blackburn Rovers. Believe it or not, Blackburn Rovers make this list twice. In the early and mid-1990s, the Lancashire club competed to sign elite players and promising up-and-comers alike. One of those promising up-and-comers was a French midfielder named Zinedine Zidane. In 1995, the 23-year-old Zidane had not yet become a legend. Blackburn had a chance to sign Zinedine Zidane then, but according to the Lancashire Telegraph, club financier Jack Walker said, "Why do you want to sign Zidane when we have Tim Sherwood?" Zlatan Ibrahimovic to Arsenal. In 2000, Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger nearly signed a teenage Zlatan Ibrahimovic from Malmo. The deal fell apart because Ibrahimovic refused to accept a trial run with the North London club, according to the Daily Mail. Instead, he joined Ajax in 2001. Matt Le Tissier to Tottenham Hotspur. English striker Matt Le Tissier played for only one club as a professional, but he almost left Southampton for Tottenham Hotspur in 1990. Transfer folklore says that Le Tissier, a Spurs fan growing up, signed a contract with Tottenham but tore it into pieces with the blessing of Tottenham's chairman.